welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for the new Disney Plus original movie, Cheaper by the Dozen. Now, of course, the original Cheaper by the Dozen was based off a 1950 film.
But the 1950s film was actually based off of a book, pretty much, of the same name, but all on an actual man, pretty much. So, that's why, it's something that they actually went through. So
this is technically a third adaptation of this. Of course, a lot of people nowadays know more for the two Steve Martin-led films.
Yeah, that one, yeah. That one pretty much felt like, it was like, to me, it felt like, okay, the kids are a little bit more grown up. That's what it feels like, and from the screenshots I've seen from this, overall, it feels like, okay, we're going at it, maybe they're coming at this fresh.
Okay, so yeah, let's talk about some positives. So we'll talk about positives because I'm not having any faith in this. Our two leads are Gabrielle Union and Zach Braff, two really good actors. They play our titular bakers in this.
Yeah.
It's being directed by somebody who's worked on Gracie and Frankie, that really popular Netflix show, as well as directed episodes of Blackish and Mixedish.
Yeah. And pretty much, I understand where he's coming from, where you get a film like this, where it's like, okay, we've seen this before, but it's always, I always take it with a grain of salt, only because the saying always comes back where you may copy it and paste it, but it's on how you may paste it to try to kind of tell the story.
It's also being written by the guy who wrote that recent film version of Shaft, so much faith.
Just ignore that, okay? Because there are times when sometimes a writer has one flawed movie, but that's what I'm trying to get at. Because it's like, yes, the story's been told a few times already.
What did you think of the first one, not the second one, but the first Steve Martin Cheaper by the Dozen?
I enjoyed it. Again, like you said, I looked at it as if pretty much, okay, their kids are slightly older, so it's like they it's like they're showing they're already in the middle. This is what we're handling. This, it's like we know how to handle the situation, things like that, and that's how I see it. That's why I'm like, it's like, each film they take it differently, and like I said, that's how I saw this one here. I think this one that we're getting now is a huge throwback to the original, the actual 1950 film, where they just got married and now they're trying to learn how to handle all of this.
The only thing I really hate was them calling the kid UPS a lot. It was a decent film, but I really hate how much they shit on their own kid, like
I understand.
Her siblings.
And that's why I said, I think that's where I'm having. I'm coming at this still low, not with high expectations, but low. But that's how I'm seeing how they're handling it, where it's like the OG, where it's like we're seeing them as they're trying to learn how to handle this chaos. Yeah. That's what they're trying to do, compared to Steve Martin, where they had the chaos already fully controlled. So let's just dive into this for the official trailer for Disney Plus's Cheaper by the Dozen. So here we go.
I hate this music so much.
Oh no, it's a code red. Code red, baby. Okay. We're late. Let's roll.
I'm Zoe. DJ. Let's go. Harish. Up and Adam. And this is Paul.
Morning, Jay.
Morning, Paul.
We turned our two families into one.
Oh, they're Brady punching it this time.
Wake up, Ella, or this video goes on your Instagram in 3, 2.
Dad, no. Touch me. Lose a finger.
Good morning to you too.
Luna, strong choice. Suggestion, take off one thing. Solid advice.
Dryer's broke again.
How did you get down here so fast?
Laundry chute.
Let's go.
We're not a cult.
No, but we're weird. We're one of a kind all the way.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I really feel like there were a few extra children in there.
I didn't recognize some of them. We're the bakers.
10 kids and no nanny. Wait, you have 10 kids?
Shocking.
Oh, they made it. Okay.
I do too, yeah.
I do too. You guys are funny.
No, you can't.
Go to your room.
Do you want to do a TikTok dance with us? Because we're so irresistibly adorable.
You're not even doing it right. You have to clap the back of the hands and then throw. You're embarrassing the family. Go to your room.
Oh, get me strength.
That graph is perfect casting.
We're united front.
Who invited the Jackson 9? Y'all looking for Disneyland and you made a wrong turn.
Why is Ron Funches playing the...
Has each other's back.
Oh my god, that girl's looking at us.
Yeah, I can't move. I can't move.
It's been so average and relatable, Paul, with average looks and ordinary body.
It's fun. Drag race.
Fun. I love RuPaul.
Uh-oh. Parents, everybody out! I'm fine.
Violent bloody nose.
It's not what it seems.
So you guys weren't having Fast and Furious style race for money?
Whoa. I just realized we're not smarter than you.
So they try to. I forgot to tell you. Pretty much, it's the entire like a Blackish crew working on this. But I'll give them a couple things. One, more realistic that they don't birth 12 kids.
Yeah.
The A, positive. B, I do love the Brady Bunch style a bit more.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because of the original Brady Bunch or anything, but I do love that dynamic more than anything else. It fits better. What else? 10 kids, smart, cheaper by the dozen. It's 12 of them. Clever.
And remember too,
and Zach Braff is good casting as the dad.
To me, I was like sitting there when I first heard about this, and I was like, I'm like, oh, he's perfect. He fits it just right, because especially like the social media scene where he's like,
yeah,
that's not how it's supposed to go.
This is just JD pretty much as a dad.
If he was a dad, he had a lot of kids. That's about it. You know, and he's just having to enjoy it. That's why I feel like the scene when they're going, I didn't even recognize half of them. Who are they? You know, when they're giving them all their food and things like that. But yeah, that's what it is. It feels like
I will give all of it that. I'm not gonna watch the film.
Yeah.
It's a film, right? Please tell me it's a film. It's
a film.
You know what's weird? I got series vibes from this. Like all of this was happening in different episodes kind of vibes.
Let me ask you this, because we have.
I love Rob Punches is the tough guy saying you're in a wrong neighborhood.
Yeah.
I like Rob Punches. What the fuck are you doing here?
Goddamn, made me lose my goddamn train of thought. What I was gonna say.
Sorry, go on.
Or ask. Because we know we have Cheaper by the Dozen, but we do have another film pretty much that I think it was actually based on an older film. Pretty much.
Yours, Mine's, and Ours.
Yes, that one with Dennis Quaid. How did you think of that one? Let me ask.
That one was just whatever, because it was just borrowing off of what Cheaper by the Dozen did. Like, was it a couple years prior? We gotta look at the year difference, but like it was just doing a different Cheaper by the Dozen. This is pretty much doing. It's Cheaper by the Dozen, but using Yours, Mine's, and Ours dynamic instead.
Yeah, where it's
they're both bringing kids from like different relationships.
From not different relationships, but from their point of view. So they're bringing them together and stuff like that.
Because I saw the Indian kid, I'm like, oh, I see where they're going with this.
But and like I just said too, if you watch it, it's like okay, when you look at the Steve Martin one, they have a system. Here, they have a rough system. They're still trying to get the flow of things going.
Yeah, that was one thing I liked about the Cheaper by the Dozen Steve Martin film was they were moving into the bigger house because they needed the bigger house.
They needed more room and stuff like
Here,
that.
I get a sense it's a 2-floor house and that's really it.
Well, not even that. Like I said, is that when you watch a Steve Martin, they had a system where it's like, bam, bam, okay, you got this, you got that, da da da. Here, it's like they're still trying to adjust to a new system. They're trying to adjust with this bigger family because they're all younger compared to the Steve Martin. Because remember, you have more like some of them were high school or senior or something like that. Here, they're all very young. So it's one of those situations where. Again, I think that's why they're trying to make in this dynamic where they're young and they're trying to understand how to operate this new system. That's what they're trying to do here. I may watch it, not right away, not day one or anything like that, but maybe later down the road when I got nothing else to watch or anything like that, I'll probably watch it. But I'm going to give it a chance, to be honest, because that's just me. I think it does have potential to be at least something decently well. Not exactly.
I think it has some good lead actors attached to it. I think the team they got for it, like I said, it's pretty much the Blackish team working on it. I think they're
you need a team that knows how to work with a family atmosphere, or at least a large family atmosphere.
I'll give it that. I'm not gonna check it out because, like I said, I thought the first film, the original Steve Martin film, was decent. I'm not into this whole vibe, honestly, but I can see it getting like a swimming in sevens kind of vibe. It's the best way.
I think that's and that's why I said I'm in no rush, because I think it's gonna hit that range where it's like for some when it does come out, I don't think people. It's not gonna really hit as what like the Steve Martin one did or this or that. It's like this one's gonna probably, like you said, it's gonna be swimming in sevens, where people are like, you saw where they're trying to take it. It's an enjoyable film, but that's about it. Yeah. I think for a lot of reviews or a lot of people's predictions for how the critics in a review, I think that's what's going to be like, where it's entertaining, but it does have its flaws here and there, where it's trying too hard here or there, but it's just an enjoyable film.
Yeah, so other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about Disney Plus original films, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell icon as well.
Let us know what your guys' thoughts are on this Disney Plus film. If you are aware of the Cheaper by the Dozen story, or at least the original book, or even the Steve Martin one that maybe you enjoyed and stuff like that, what do you guys think thoughts are on this film overall? Do you think it looks like you see where they're trying to go with it, or do you think it's like, no, I still like the Steve Martin one, I still like where they're going? Or hell, if you're one of those that love seen the original 1950s version, if you're more fond of that, I mean, let us know very much of like what you're looking for that great, good, Cheaper by the Dozen type of film overall. I mean, let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And I hate to say it like this, if you want to check out our other reaction to the other Disney Plus original movie official trailer, which was Turning Red, you can check that out right here on the channel. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very dozen-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.